Hobbit's holding tons this whole time. 50 seconds.
Going to be a lot of this today.
Yeah, there is. We're going to be doing a lot of watching of the clock.
I think those two nades on Perfecto and Boomich might be destined for either mid doors or short. It just depends on where they position. Hobbit's going to lob that smoke out towards B now. Has the molly for Flamey as well.
It's going to feel like a B here.
They're rotating
It's
so heavy.
so convincing.
Everybody's here.
NaVi fully baited.
Just by a smoke and a molly.
Line and sinker.
They even used the nades.
Oh dear, a bit red-faced after that one. Trying to get across. Hobbit's managed to pull it off. The faker is now on the right side of the map. He's ready to receive. They're loud. Up mid, trying to delay. Electronic too good. So now a disadvantage for Gambit in numbers.
No kid on this. The smoke is going to be really good to deny Shiro.
That's true, but he's used it early. If they don't get into the sight on this, great shot. Intis needs another. Boomich is pushing. His leg spotted. Shiro closing in on that smoke. Doesn't find the headshot, so now NaVi and Shiro. The bomb's ticking. He's found another. Only Flamey. Good shot. Time sensitive. Needs it now, and he's got it. Saves the day. Big stuff from Flamey. A double kill to win out the early round. And, of course, let's not forget Gambit with the opening frag.
Yeah, and it was just one of those late round fakes there. I can't believe how hard NaVi bit on that. Everybody just rotating across middle nades, everything being dumped. Save Flamey. Don't let him get into bit.
You're making it very loud towards mid, and Electronic will report back that maybe Flamey is on notice. Timing is everything here from Electronic. He plans to push the smoke, and Flamey finding a frag might be his cue. Yeah, pushes out for another. Axile caught the tail of the push. It has been trimmed. That's a chance for Hobbit, but not ready for Simple's trade. So Flamey still in the sight. Looks like NaVi have held this one at bay.
Good stuff there from Flamey. Not dying, not overextending, just tucking in towards Car, forcing the fight against him. Someone's going to know. Rush probably knows.
Nah, Rush has got buttons to press.
I have no idea.
He's about to catch. Okay, whatever you do, you can't...
Oh, Richie.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, Mr. Hoving. Ah. Well, that's a cleanie.
Couldn't have really been any easier than that. Get the A defenders feeling a little hot and bothered. Flamey can ruin it all. Tight line. NaVi's head is gone. Needs a second. It's Hobbit to trade. Into the site now. Perfecto under scrutiny.
He's in a lot of trouble here, Perfecto.
They're hunting him. And it's Hobbit to provide a second frag. 2 entries from the halfling.
Yeah, just an aisle of weapons here. So great from Electronic. They know where he is. Are they going to try and peek him? McSeal goes down to Simple.
Nice.
Great crossfire there.
That's the AK gone, though, and Shiro trying to hold on to his weaponry. He actually goes down to 3 HP. The radius of the bomb. Hobbit thought about it. He's trying to catch a timing on that smoke, and Simple is in such a prime position to catch at least one. It's a guaranteed first. Oh, it's not even.
They're in.
They're in now. Second shot does connect. He needs another one. The flashes are there to suppress, and Simple's fallen. Gambit set for success, and it gets worse. Electronic loses his head. There's only one closed doors. Perfecto, the B defender, is the last one left. They know that. And in fact, so much so, they're just doing all of their housekeeping, checking tons, swinging outdoors. They found him. Now they've got Axile on A, and they've got a minute, so there is absolutely no reason for them to hunt for this frag immediately, but Axile's got him booked here, surely. Yep. And then rest of grouping long, so it's all kind of hinging on this Boomich Electronic setup on short. Hobbit's going to try and rock the boat a little bit here. Oh, he's wormed around the smoke, and he's caught Boomich, doesn't get the frag. Down to 19. Advantage for NaVi extended. And now, looking upon Axile as the hero, perhaps, of the moment. He'll be dropping his smoke on the fly. Elevator to be forced off. Boomich rotating in, but low. Don't forget, Hobbit has already done significant damage, and the smokes do look to have covered the cross. There isn't a gap for Flamey to work with. But there is one for Simple. Jumps it nicely. Boomich tucked on Gandalf. 20 seconds. The bomb on NaVi yet to go anywhere.
Where's he going to go?
He's trying to sell this. 18 seconds, NaVi. What's your plan, bro? What's the plan?
What are they doing? He's dead now. The bomb's down. They can't win the round.
No, they can't. But they can kill everyone.
Wait, it's just Electronic.
Yeah, 9 seconds. No one can touch him.
What?
This is the oddest turn of events I've seen. Like, Gambit have made this incredibly costly, and they're not far off from finding him. Electronic survives, keeps hold of 1 rifle. NaVi will take the 4th, but they've got 3.5. Like, Gambit have just metagamed it. Pulling out a very unannounced long crawl. Boomich wants info, and he gets his feet on the ground. That's huge. He dinks up Hobbit as well. NaVi needs this, and he has found Electronic now. He can hold the cross. He spots 2 on the cross, 1 maximum on A.
He's 2.
Knifing out. They're running after him. He gets a chance to stabilize, but Perfecto flying around the corner does recover an AK. In the meantime, though, dust settles. Simple does get put down, and Gambit have found their 4th.
Yeah, and they've kept NaVi's money at absolutely nothing, right? This saved gun for Perfecto will be everything.
They want him, dude.
Hobbit's chasing.
Perfecto for survival. 3 seconds. Intis will swing. Hobbit to swing out as well. It's so perfect. They're everywhere and then nowhere. Shiro hiding in the off angle.
Did Hobbit reload?
Because as you sweep in, as you've called the first corners clear, he does damage, but it's insufficient. Boomich falls. Flamey with the...
What a task this is.
Yeah, I mean, the tallest of tasks. Electronic doesn't really have much utility to support him. A flashbang for the swing might be the play. They need frags.
Good damage.
Does catch 1. Shiro caught through the smoke. And the rest are low. He's taken down the full HP on Inters. This does make things uncomfortable for Gambit. And NaVi somehow wins his duel from short. This really does turn things back into Gambit's control. How does he win that against an M4?
Because it's Flamey and Perfecto, they're going to save. Now, do we see? Yeah, that could be one of the things that plays in.
Like, you just don't have the certainty to start the hunt. And we saw, you know, these 8-9 round leads. Whoa, that's too easy for him. And the saved rifles, at least one of them, is already gone. Perfecto trying to give them a taste. And Axile, everyone looking sharp.
I know who looks better. No question about that right now.
Not at all. I mean, you got your M4s back. I don't think you're going to get to keep them. Inters, no slouch at all. And the aim is crispy. My lord, Gambit have taken everything away. NaVi, they did save their schmeckles for this one. But they have got the site. 25 seconds, bomb needs to go down. Inter's responsible for that. Util to contest isn't present. And Simple's flashed off from the team.
Big kill. Huge kill from Boomich.
2, in fact. It's really not looking great on the jump up. Flamey, no. Boomich, long range, does meet the AK. Electronic, however, has confirmed the round. Hobbit's so disconnected from the pack, and so as the defuse comes in. A full 10-seconder. Hobbit just doesn't have the time for this. He might take a little swing and meet Electronic. Oof, God damn. Good stuff. Good stuff from Hobbit. Even when you win, it doesn't feel like it. What have you done? They got max money.
Oh, no.
And he sends NaVi back to the pits of squalor.
Just not with the AWP. They're just going out dry, Alex.
They are. And they're well ahead of it. They find Simple on site, and he can't win the duel. Straight through the box, loses his life, and now it's NaVi with impact. Swings out to Perfecto, confirms there's another B. Electronic in the smoke in a moment of limbo here. Desperate for a peek back in. Shiro doesn't give it to him. 3-on-3, NaVi. 1 kit on Flamey for the retake. Should they find a way in, they could boost Elevator. Or will they just crawl ramp? This is the first duel, and Boomich has done well to find Inters. There's Flamey with another. It's only Axel, can't transfer, and another retake. This time, big conversation right now in the Gambit camp. Mid-smoke coming out from Inters. That's going to get Simple to either commit to one side or the other. He's opting for the B side. Oh, turns the flash. Oh, he's gaming today. Good shots from Simple.
Oh,
and
there we go.
Provided mid-lockdown. Simple's back in the server. Hobbit wants to pressure onto Electronic, but the flash is too good. He even turns another. Great reactive play from NaVi. They have sent Gambit straight out of this one. Axile's spray is not going to be good enough. And Shiro, with 25 seconds and a bomb on his back, completely locked out. Just wants to take some weapons away if he can. But it's going to be NaVi to hunt him down, and yeah, running at them with his Glock. Give it a go. No sweat on his brow, and they will recover a double AWP for the final round of play, looking to win the half, albeit by the narrowest of margins, and then... And Perfecto, very predictable position, but he can unload that mag. Head height. NaVi winning out on his duel, but it's all the CTs, it's all blue on brown. Bomb loose, Shiro again staring into the void of a 1v4. Dropping as much util as he can to try and get across. He opts to stick with the AWP, and he does recover the bomb. Now, no one can actively contest from CT, but from short, Electronic makes it clear from the trajectory that he does still have that part of the map.
Really tough round for Shiro here. They even got a boost.
Head was there, could have been the Deagle. NaVi narrowly close out on the first half, a slight lead. 8 heading into the T side. Let's see if the woes continue. NaVi already out into the tons, getting early info, and Boomich lurk. If he doesn't win this duel, NaVi going to lose a crucial component, and it's a lazy clear. You don't knife. That's not NaVi's style. He'll just tap into the head. Axile's caught simple as well, so 2 huge scalps, and it's already over, Chad. What's happening?
Look at this aggression.
Every CT bullet has connected, and they don't let NaVi do a thing.
No plant, no kills. Wow.
Hold on. Hold on. Perfecto's Glock works range, does find 2, but that is a Gambit pistol, and
up short for free. Nobody home to receive that. It's 1 in towards spawn.
yeah.
Shiro on the ramp. Hobbit is going to help, and Axial bunkered down towards pit. So right now you can see that fights, they can be isolated, but watch how quick Gambit snap into position.
You've got 2 smokes. Boomich and Flamey are both... Oh, yeah, they're doing this smoke, I reckon. Flamey's going to throw his from here, yeah. We've seen these before. Enables him to hold top mid. A lot of the Russian teams have pulled this one out in the past, and Simple has taken down Shiro on the way in.
Smokes are coming.
Yep, this is going to start the floodgates. They're wide open now. The nade doesn't finish off Simple. He just brings him down to 5 HP. Axel fully flashed off, scared of the swing. They have the sight. NaVi making this force by threatening, especially now the bomb's going down. Flamey's looking to get housekeeping. A quick reaction with the Deagle makes it competitive, and now it's only on to Axile. Inter's there as well. Axile's up long, though. He needs this duel, and he's lost it as well. Perfecto, 2 huge Deagle frags. They built upon the first off that scout of Simple.
There we go. So that is great, and even better than winning the pistol round in a lot of these situations, if they can convert this follow-up round. So,
where are you? He's managed to slip and pip the net.
Awkward angle.
Does win his duel. Gambit sees the advantage now for round 20. It's a strange state of affairs there. I think it was just a question of neither team wanting to leave the exchange with a disadvantage. So Boomich did try and force the issue. It's cost him his life and the aforementioned advantage.
They're pushing long. So instead of rotating across mid doors, they're just pushing long. This is going to deny NaVi everything. The timing here could be great as well.
Could be, especially because they've got 2 of them. So, you know, once Axile's dead, Hobbit can be the complete spoiler.
Oh, Flamey just got around the doors, but they're going to see this, Axial.
Yeah, Simple could ruin it all. But he's gone. And there's a second duel to be had. Axile 2. Just Flamey now, already brought down to 10. His chances are dwindling. And
Ditch that one.
I think that makes a whole lot of sense. Just does not want to be seeing Shiro gifted that AWP.
If he wasn't so low, you know, we could be talking about a plant here, but Inter should have this one every day of the week. There it is. Picks it up. The 9th on the board for Gambit now, and denying that AWP is actually a big deal. Or are Gambit going to fight? Looks like they want to biff this.
Yeah, it does look like they want to biff. Axile the Hobbit. Oh, a gap between the 2 smokes for Electronic, and he does thrive in that environment.
Throwing more bodies at Electronic here. Can't get away.
Fast though. That's just stop short. Shiro's in so much trouble. Util to slow. He tries his best to slow them down as well with a spray. It's 1 for Axile, but now NaVi have the plant, have the advantage, and Nade does do great damage.
Huge damage.
Softened him up. Inters even has another one. They could get a kill off that if he does get info. Simple's missed his shot. What's that? A chance now. Gambit looking good around the smoke. NaVi's done a lot. Only Inters now to close it out. He's got the kit. He can take his time.
He's going to win the fight.
Of course he will. Gambit, take the site.
They just look in the better place to win a lot of those duels.
Completely suppressed, and he is just going to fall out of long. They concede it. NaVi have control.
Fast short again into Hobbit.
Good chance. Trying to peek into the smoke was Perfecto. Oh, Hobbit under a lot of press. It's Simple to relieve some of the pressure.
Almost lined up there. Perfect for Hobbit.
Yeah, Axile wants to take it back. What are you up to? Axile clears the close corner and pushing the issue. It's Electronic, though. Always ready. Handles it. They tried to take the advantage back, try and take some part of the map back. Instead, it's cost them a teammate. Does have a solid chance if they start to commit with their very low util. Take a look at that. Single smoke. Oh, but they get what they wanted. They get what they desired. Inters was looking for answers. It ends up being a bit more of a problem. Be open.
Now, every day of the week.
That's what they're thinking. That's what they're saying. NaVi wants to contest it. Simple, however, reads it badly. NaVi's been gifted an AK and a frag. Now up long. Oh, Shiro's missed his shot. It should be NaVi now. NaVi looking to clutch up. He's such a highly alert player. Maybe he can go for the jump spray, or maybe he can isolate Boomich during this plant. Does jump up. Wild spray, hoping Boomich is there for the fight, and there you have it. NaVi secure. Tested by the Hobbit moves. He now knows lower tunnels is a threat, and that will keep Electronic and Perfecto on notice. It would be a great time for a bit of a tunnels aggression, and that's what they're bringing to the mix. Perfecto's there to keep them at bay, though, and just like that, Gambit's P250s fall flat.
15 secured now.
Okay, so NaVi definitely have tidied up the T sides, looking good. Pincer into B with Electronic late arrivals. Oh, well, not going to be selling much if Nafany's not interested. Slams the door closed.
Just on the lurk.
Look at this line he's holding.
Doors.
It's like Shiro knows. Electronic's so tucked in, but as soon as he taps a key, taps the A, that's when Shiro pulls the trigger. Finished off by Nafany. He's isolated it, and NaVi's chances dwindle now. Gambit putting up a fight. Simple tagged on the initial spray. He refuses to repeat. Doesn't want to give them a way in. And now the frags all going good. Inter's
big round.
Such patience behind that box. It's usually a one and done. There they go. He heard them drop. And then finally he finishes off the job. That's the equalizing frag, but he knows there's more to come. Oh, Hobbit. Oh, looking good. Oh. So is Simple Scout before he even peeks. Axile baited in. And Simple can't hit the shot. Can't blame him. Can't fault him. Axile can. 3 frags from him. Puts him on 22. He'll take top of the scoreboard. NaVi do have the funds to go again, but Gambit... You can see Simple's got a perfect flash for these CTs, though. Oh, maybe not so perfect, and neither of them blind. Hobbit gets 1.5 and finished off nicely. Shiro reacts to the comms, drops the nade, finishes off before anything else can be done. Electronic will not find another frag here in round 29. Gambit, man advantage. Misses his shot. Now the pressure starting to mount. High flashes in response, but Flamey's closed the gap.
Oh,
what is that from Shiro? A blind no-scope into the smoke, and he's got another. Just Simple. And the flicks are there as well. Shiro, you're an animal. 4 frags from the AWPer takes Gambit to close the gap completely.
Oh, no-scope at that range?
Never seen that.
Gambit, one more round, then we're in OT.
Okay, they're going for it, and Hobbit has denied the request of Electronic. Perfecto straight through the flames for a gap, but he's so isolated. Boomich as well, it's a massacre. Chad makes his opinion clear. Gambit looking to secure the OT. A chance for Simple perhaps, but Inters denies. And poor Flamey left alone, staring at the floor. Shiro confirms it. We're going to overtime, folks. A close-fought battle, impossible to separate. 2 8-7 halves. We'll be right back. You've got to go. It's going to have to be a rushed long presence from Perfecto. 3 from short, his late arrival. Axile's tucked in pit. Shiro to be tested. He's missed his first, but Hobbit given another opportunity. Shiro is as well. And it's just too easy for them. The equalizer's been found. It's only Boomich. Perfecto's late arrival is the only arrival, and Axile, his patience is rewarded. Okay, so 16-16.
Nafany back again. Scene game leader rotating all over the map. He's here to help on out, even help out the B defense. Flashed on over.
And Shiro at edge of the smoke for Boomich. Already another frag. Nafany in the right place at the right time. Inters is burning, finds a little bit of problem with the flame. Eventually goes down. Electronic trying to be the hero.
Molly.
It's perfect. Oh. It's perfect. It's actually forced Flamey forward into Nafany, holding the off angle. Elevated over the smoke on the barrel. Bomb needs to be planted. Electronic aware of it. Molly to buy time. Simple and Electronic demanded to clutch, and he knows he's already spotted Hobbit. Electronic works off that info, catches him just as he emerges. Nade is good, perfect onto Electronic. He's caught 2 nades so far. And they're going for the double window peek. Simple will be exposed. Electronic tested, and they've already got the first. You know where he is. It's very hard for Simple to overcome. They've both got kits. Axile's on it, trying to jump to bait the shot, wants to hit this shot. Now he does swing out, and Gambit have the time. Successful retake of the B site.
Okay, that's huge right there.
So how do I get Nafany's signature? Do I have to wait for LAN, I suppose?
Send him a DM, maybe? Yeah, he might send you one in the mail.
Oh, great timing from Electronic. They'll have to go through it. And they have, even getting one down early on the ramp. So Simple could be vulnerable here. As he turns to flash, he loses his life. It's only Electronic now on site. But from pit, Boomich provides. Now they know where he is. Rotate coming in from B. Dude, Exile's in B.
Oh, this flank is so...
Oh, this is a round winner right here. Hard to execute. Hard to master. Controls the spray. They bring the fight to him. Hobbit says no. Denies any chance for Perfecto to have a chance. And yeah, Boomich, what have you got for us? An AWP for the CT duel, but they take the contact, and there you have it. 18 for Gambit. a grimace every time he flashes or gets flashed.
Boomich has no utility to cross mid doors here. He'll have to do so dry, which is a scary prospect. They're setting up for B now.
Here they go. Simple. Got to find multiple frags here, and he has already found and provided the first. Elevated was NaVi, and that's a great Molotov. Caught on the spray. Shiro and NaVi to try and finish this Dust 2 right here, right now. It's Gambit's pick, and it's not an easy site to retake. All three gathering their resources and ready for the take. Let's see how they set this one up. They don't have info tons, and so it is kind of all on NaVi and this flashbang. It's going to catch him. How on earth? Oh, how is he anti-flash? He's perfectly ready for it. Needs a fresh mag. Does go down. And now to zip up the final 2 body bags is Shiro. Paranoid. Doesn't know about tunnels. They can double peek, and Flamey saves the day with a nice elevated angle.
Handled it.
NaVi retake, and we go again.
Definitely handled it there, NaVi. I don't know. I'm not going to speculate here.
Yeah, let's leave it.
Oh!
Shiro has found them an opening frag, and it could be all over there. Hobbit flashed, though, and Boomich has clawed it back. They want to show some pace. Look at this.
Straight out mid.
Straight out mid. Electronic house keeps. Leave it now. Denied completely. And despite Shiro's early frag, immediately NaVi responded in kind. A double, and Electronic's not done. He wants the second overtime, and he's going to take it by force. Inters is just not ready for this. Huge double from Electronic. They have not let off the gas.
Screw the defaults. Give us this every round. Let's get some punch in this game.
Electronic has been finding timings all round long, and I think he might be set for another here. Shiro, not ready. Bomb dropped. It's on the side, but it's all over. We go again. Overtime number 2. And fights. Brings it straight in the flames. A double. NaVi's in-game leader. Leading by example. That's what he wanted. And he's going to get more. Flashed off now, but it's not going to deter him. Just gets a fresh mag and jumps back up to try and finish the job. Shiro trying to punish with a wide swing, but he's aware. Simple's posted up and actually going for the CT drop. There's a molly waiting for him. Okay. Time. The greatest nemesis of NaVi here. Shiro gets info. Doesn't hit the shot, though. Here comes the go. Smoke would have been great. Instead, it's 2 frags from NaVi. What are you supposed to do here? They're losing all their bodies. NaVi retake. It's Electronic with 2. From short, trying to flank him. They know it's B now. That's an absolute certainty. Flamey caught completely slipping. Electronic's gone 2. Suddenly NaVi's provided the double kill. A triple. Oh dear. Inters has found the crucial frag, and now it's actually turned on its head. Boomich early present through the tons. Shiro planning to hold this, but he slipped the net. Quick trades, all onto 1 man. And he's got a 1 in his name. Just needs 1 more in this game to put 21 on the board. NaVi, he already found a crucial, the Molotov. And it is simple. It totally is simple. 27, he's had a very testing game. They've made him, pushed him through his paces, but 21 is found and a clutch up from Simple.
I said we might need the clean sweep.
Provides. Flamey executes,
They're
and now
so much
here
trouble.
comes NaVi. Oh, already Hobbit's made it slightly more difficult. Perfecto, however, is a presence. And Simple, the 3 members of NaVi coming up long. With 12 seconds left, they have to deny the plant. And Hobbit can do so. Spots Boomich, but he saves the day with a shot.
Boomich needs the plant.
Can Shiro hit it? He'd jumping no-scope. Flamey's there to babysit. They're both in the smoke. They may not expect a second on the reload. Inters times it. Boomich to clutch. He can end it all right here for NaVi, but everything points towards the CTs taking this one. Can the leader with the orb do enough? Bombs ticking in his favor. Every passing second leans one way. They've got the info now. Expect a double peek. He's missed his shot. A chance squandered. And Gambit will go again.
Clunky stuff right there on the tail end, but yeah, Gambit.
Interesting. They actually passed the bomb over to Electronic, so we are going to be seeing a bit of a changing of the guard here. Anthony flashed, and he holds his nerve, holds his line. And it could have been a freebie. Tucks in for a second chance. The elbow spotted. Boomich gone, traded. They want to split B, and it's only Inters. By winning that shot, it's Electronics frag that perhaps has sealed the deal here for NaVi. He can catch them, fend them off on the rotating. They're both sitting ducks. How does he hit that? Shiro, head on a swivel, has kept it slightly competitive, but Hobbit's not ready. Simple misses his. The bomb's ticking. This is wild.
Look at the chase.
Yeah, he's trying to hunt him. Simple needs the no-scope, but he's not going to miss that. No issues. Shiro, he was supposed to be dead already. He's only got 13 points of health. It does seem like NaVi have done enough. Who else but Simple and Electronic to pull it across the line with their powers combined? Yep, it's 2 apiece. There you go. 22. NaVi, a hard-fought victory. You wanted some T rounds, you got plenty of them. We'll be back to break it down at the desk in just a moment.
They're splitting onto A.
They are, and Simple has been found, but pulling the trigger successfully, taking Hobbit down and out. Bomb is loose, getting uncomfortable now. Electronic dancing in sandwich. That was his chance. Intis has squandered his shots. Simple's already provided a second into the feed as well with his USP. Bomb's loose and in limbo. Boomich can swing out at any contact. They've got all the pieces in the right place, and every shot hit so far. Just NaVi locked into jungle. Electronic's not been missing much. Boomich is in a prime position to mantle up on default should he desire. The bomb's under their control, and NaVi will be taking this one with ease.
Yeah, I think we just have a couple more jiggles here at it.
Good shot, but not much more.
So yeah, Bit is in as well. I heard the desk talking about that. This can be fast out of Palace.
Wow, that could not be any more on-brand MP9.
Guys, they're coming A.
He's ready to bulldoze the competition. And $600 a pop. Scrap. You'll take that.
And I think with what Yanko was saying, I agree that Bit probably, and you've been mentioning this as well, is Bit probably a bit hungrier.
It's actually Electronic and Simple both, but great timing from Hobbit. He will be met by resistance. Simple shuts him down. They're going fast into Bit and Perfecto. The flashes will buy them time. Oh, another great flash. So they've got space, but jumping into Perfecto, it's just all too easy for him to collect. Util's not great either. Didn't quite go where it wanted to. One peek over it. The wallbangs aren't bad. Bit, however, long range, and the UMP and the M4 all connect. Shiro, oh, he's even caught a UMP dink. 1v2, it's certainly not impossible. But Bit makes it so. Great shots. Boomich and Electronic to start proceedings off, and even Simple puts one in the feed, a double from Boomich. And just like that, the hopes and dreams of a T round are taken away.
Not
3 from
one.
Boomich. Yeah, NaVi does well to find just one, trying to save the AWP, not to be. Electronic provides, and NaVi passed their test.
Needs to be active.
He's actually been given a gift that there's no AWP on CT angle, so it enables him to try and sell this a bit more convincingly. Forces Util out of Simple.
Electronic left B, it's just Perfecto here.
Here we go. He will drop the incendiary, but they are starting to push, and confirms his suspicions. Inter's big opening frag. Gambit have the site. 20 seconds, the bomb will be planted. Electronic up short. If he can try and cut noise.
Saving.
And yeah, already pulling the cord on that one. How nuts. It's the smallest of margins. It is the smallest. I mean, if Simple's holding that and pulls the trigger on Hobbit walking up, it's a different round. 2 of them go down.
2 of them.
And he's about to be walking out of Palace. Boomich is still just about confirmed that Connector isn't an immediate threat, but that should be an easy AWP frag.
Can't repeat.
Yeah, the flash is all he's got. Shiro throws out one of his own. Oh, the timing. It favors Boomich. He's caught a way in. Inters is gone. Perfecto opts for CT. The plant is down default. Can't be contested. Hobbit's so low. Shiro would have to do a lot here.
Contained now to the back of sight.
Really needs to hit a good first shot. He's burnt down to a crisp 22 points of health. It's not much better for Hobbit either. Shiro, hyper aware of the threats.
Hobbit's getting ready to fight.
Yeah, he knows that Shiro can close this out. He reveals his position, drops the flames. Dandy hits the shot. He needs more, though. Boomich is closing the gap. Simple firing off shots. If he could just find the rifle, he can tuck in. Time now favors him. Simple's training the aim. The wallbang may not be enough. It's just patience at this point. Shiro trying to clutch up. Is there time? Just in the nick of it. Simple. Clips their wings one more time. Let's see if they can break that expectation here. He's got a smoke for Palace safely from CT, and he takes his time on that one. Doesn't even need to rush it. NaVi does go down. Very uncomfortable now for Gambit. They got Hobbit in a prime position for a frag here, but the Galil just not enough, and Bit will burn. If Boomich goes down, we've got a competitive round. He's out. Triple. Simple. Misses his shot. Shiro provides. It's Inters and Shiro lining up for the spray, but Shiro trying to turn it around. He's not ready for Electronic.
2 towards ramp, and Electronic is going to get a fight here behind the flames. NaVi takes down Boomich. He's got 2.
That's never before seen here in the first 10 rounds. A NaVi double entry. Something for Gambit, something to give them a way in, and Simple does catch the NaVi push. Axel now dead in mid.
Madness.
The 3v5 has suddenly been equalized. You blink and you miss it. Aggressive smoke for Perfecto to advance. And Simple, vulnerable to Inters. He's fallen. NaVi have put themselves in a potentially good stead, but Hobbit has turned it right once again. The tides shift. Gambit set for 2. Bits on jungle for the retake. Now, his chances do seem to hinge upon a mistake from Gambit at this point. Hobbit will get the info on his crouch, and there you have it. 2, need more. He's not going to be...
Is Boomich going to clear?
Holding his flank. He is. And Boomich catches Hobbit, but that's...
see the bomb, though. Might think it's a fake. This is going to call a heavy rotation. Perfecto's leaving the site.
Hobbit, always the lurker this time, but it could be false info.
Oh, no.
And Boomich, booked. Inters will find him. The bomb just pauses.
Biting on this harder now.
They are. And he can completely rotate, hold up the rotate here.
That's heard.
And Perfecto will get it. Profits from the sound cue. Shiro now has a good idea as to where one of them is, and he spotted the cross. Oh, Perfecto. Oh, goes for the plant. It's in Perfecto's interest to wait for his teammate, but it does enable Shiro to set up for a frag. Apartments. Oh, fakes it. Opts for the repeak instead. They're in. They're in, Shiro. He may not be operating under this assumption. They're on the bomb. Doesn't. Oh, he's called the bluff, and they call it for him.
Shiro.
He can deny it. He can deny it. Sees them both. Shiro clutches up again. Magnificent. Such a read on the game. Dueling around, juking.
So awkward.
He just wants Inters. He's closed the gap a little
Look
bit.
at this.
And it does eventually reach its logical conclusion. Oh, and Hobbit's even caught Bit. This spells like 6. Only Electronic really on jungle. A high flash and a quick duel is his hope, and he has caught Hobbit, the first across. Smokes bloom now. High flash for the CT fight. Perfecto set up for success, and now we do see some blue in the kill feed. Shiro going down, surely, though he gets the D. Gambit closed the gap. 5 rounds in a row. We got a half out of this. And now NaVi take to the T side. Confirms there's more. Nose ramps a threat. Hobbit, however, defending him, keeps the Palace player on lock. Boomich in trouble. Nafany's hitting shots. Hobbit makes his last bullet count, and there you have it. Gambit with a spotless defense.
That is ridiculous because...
Oh, he's actually going to try and get the smoke out. That could catch him, yeah. Knife in his hand.
Awkward timings.
Very awkward timing.
Oh,
but
Hobbit.
here he is, once again, head above water. Hobbit refuses to drown to the push. They're both there for Electronic spray. More impact from the start.
Oh.
Simple arrives on the scene. And now it is the B defender. Down goes the bomb. Steal an advantage. It is Hobbit. You know he was in Palace. You know he was in Palace. Simple caught. Now the swing. It's good for Electronic. He goes down. Perfecto yet to plant. 13 seconds. Now what do you do? Hobbit, such a nuisance, and he's hit the mouse wheel. Another multi-kill from Hobbit, and Gambit snatch a 9th.
Yikes, that is messy.
And a smoke could not have arrived at any better juncture. They'll just have to respect that.
Oh, is he going through?
Push it.
What is
That's
happening?
a crucial trade from Perfecto. Electronics provided something. The unexpected has worked. And now they'll be able to pool their resources for an A retake. The bomb's not
plant.
down. They do need the plant.
Desperately need that money. How aware is Perfecto?
They've got so much util as well on Inters. Perfecto.
He's not going to turn around.
No. Oh, he's still faffing around with weapons. It's a free frag for Nafany. Now, the plant is decent for Boomich. There is a smoke, however, on Nafany, and so that does get really uncomfortable. Fake. They smoked connector, and he does have a chance now. If he could just find the shot, takes a chance. Grazes Nafany, but it will be Gambit picking themselves up their 11th. CTs are in the right place. 18 seconds as Boomich tries to make space, but there's a tiny gap. What has Hobbit found there? Shiro to deny, pushing on in with the USP, just does not want that bomb plant to go down. Electronic catches it. Axel, the fact he's tucked in enables a frag, maybe a second. Yeah, Bits puts his head in the vice. Oh no, a third! Axel snatches the round from NaVi's clutches. Electronic to change things. The bomb's loose. Axel causes chaos from the ladder room.
They can't get the bomb back and get to
No, they can if he does the move. Where's the sweet strafe? Perfecto on B could have really changed things with a frag there, but yeah.
He's just going to save himself.
He has to. It'll be Hobbit. Spots him out, confirms he's still in window. Axel surely not going to get a 4th with his low HP. Doesn't need to. Playing for the team here. And Electronic, you could go down, hunted by 2 of them. And now time, he'll just tuck in. Doesn't want to be losing his weapon after
Electronic has been the only man with multi-kills that feel like they could have impact in changing around, and unless Simple steps up and does something crazy, we probably just see another save.
Yeah, Hobbit could not have arrived at a better juncture. He's being pre-aimed, and the flash is there. Perfect stuff. Set up for success, but Shiro's caught Simple. Not the first time I've said it. Won't be the last. Bomb needs to go A. This is the cross he's holding, and it's such a tight line. Bit in the shoulder. Perfecto vulnerable. Good spray. Bomb plant attempted. Axile can swing in, and it's the easiest frag he's had all game. Gambit overcome the disadvantage. A 4v5 turns 14 for Gambit.
Yeah, this one's done. Oh, just as the smoke's fading.
And it's already NaVi catching that jungle presence, keeps them very busy, and Hobbit can collect on the swing. Double, Simple trying his best. Bit provides just the one. It's a 1v3 and only 30 seconds to do it. Denied immediately. Gambit locking it down and looking to secure the third.
Gonna be a boring job.
It can. NaVi and Shiro are catching and suppressing this mid push. He's even got his knife out, Chad. This is done.
All right, Archon map.
Overpass. It's spelled O-V-E-R. Hobbit's always moving. Always jiggling, checking his angles, catching timings. Another one comes so easy to Hobbit. It's the first of the 5 required. Perfecto catches Exile's push. But you know, Gambit do not give you much. Tight line from NaVi, catches the bounding Perfecto. Can't shoot while you're jumping. Simple does hit his first. Would need a second. He's got a good idea as to the positions of them, but with 25 seconds, I mean, what is he supposed to do? Great moves.
Parkour.
Enables the recovery of a rifle. B could be the play.
Has to go B
seconds,
now.
Enters. If you lose your head instantly, it's a chance, but...
Oh, he's playing to deny the plant. Perfect.
Yeah. He's been spotted. Simple's got 5 seconds to plant. He's got it. And just in time to plant the bomb. Can't be denied by Hobbit, but he will be there quick. And Simple trying to change my mind. It's not to be. Gambit have done it. Quite the turnaround on that defensive side. My goodness. That is a 9 CT rounds. We're going to 3, folks. Quick out the server from NaVi. Gonna have to stretch their legs. Take a look at the sunshine. From a USP in exactly Bit's position as people swing out this door. I've seen it many times. Stewie2K can. Bit does just find the first. He's going to be traded, and so with the Heaven Smoke available, this is going to make Perfecto's position completely useless. The nade isn't, though. That looks destined for greatness.
Huge.
Ouch. NaVi can be peppered on the cross, but he does manage to get across, and that enables the plant. Simple, not taking any chances. He wants to go now, and he's been found. Enters the secret weapon, only gets 1. And now Shiro, with his weapon, the P250, does weaken the deal. Electronic going down to 14 with a couple of cursory shots off the pistol. Kit's on him. He might just call the bluff. Oh, and another tag. Oh, he can't finish the job. He's down to 5 HP. He can't afford to re-peek. Electronic can hold it. Tries to call the bluff, and NaVi will seal it. There you have it. Shiro keeps hold of his Kevlar vest. But it seems that Gambit are starting to apply the pressure, just slow stranglehold onto the site. A powerful position adopted by Electronic. I'm not sure NaVi's ready for that. Has he accounted for it? He does get traded. Electronic only the 1. Does mean a 2-man advantage for Gambit, but they're so low. Like this MP9, this FAMAS, they're great weapons for the job. Trying to finish the task. Nage softens up Shiro even more so. One bullet is all it will take to take down 2 members of this 2v4. There's the first. Bombs on the floor. Hobbit's vulnerable. This is a good chance from Perfecto, but Axile leaps up and confirms it. Hobbit will find the final frag. Gambit steal away the second round of play. And it's actually Boomich to catch Axile's timing. Maybe a second. Oh, Inters has fallen as well. Boomich taking matters into his own hands. The spray's not there. Hobbit, an attempt onto Perfecto, is converted. He sees the head of Simple. He's plucked it from his shoulders as well. Good shot. Seconds is there as well from Electronic. He will go down. It's traded evenly. Bit, with just 15 HP, will pull it across.
This is looking real good.
Yeah, and 2 smokes perfectly enabling them to take even more space. The rotate's coming in now, but the swing isn't quite enough. Hobbit doesn't finish his meal. Boomich lives on. Bit vulnerable, but hits his shots, and Yalia at the crease, just not there. It's the first time we see it in the feed. All too little, too late. NaVi will win the battle for control. 20 seconds. They're going to start their walk and looking for just that little bit of chaos, trying to manufacture their own. It's too easy for Perfecto. He'll take 3. Good rotations And they start to apply their pressure to B. This angle always seems good for one, but not this time. Not with the flashes from Inters. Axile steps up, needs another. Electronic spotted. He needs to find it. Axile can't do it. He's so low. A finishing blow can be thrown. Hobbit onto Simple. Still Electronic stands. Can he deny? Hobbit can. He's caught it. And now they have a man advantage. They'll finish it off nicely with style and pizzazz. Hobbit posting 3. Rotate coming in. The cavalry will arrive, but Simple misses his shot. Axile does not. He's on the side. They see the barrel. Finish him off. He's only good for 1. That's just not enough. Gambit can have this, especially upon the loss of Perfecto. And now from either side, from the extremities. Good shots from Electronic. Needs another, but it's denied. Hobbit low. And it's not enough. Axile will confirm it. Orb recovered. T-round starting to be strung together now. Narrowly missed out on his opportunity.
They can still, or they can't pull the plug now. 20 seconds.
Yeah, they have to commit, and Boomich can ruin it all. He knows this is a prime opportunity to get the spray down on Monster. There's the bomb, it's loose, there's mollies in front of them. Axile has provided a double kill entry, but Hobbit, no hope. The bomb is loose. If you could just recover it, if Boomich could just not hit his shots. How has he been given that time? There isn't any time. No, it's too late. I can't believe how close it was. Hobbit knows.
Yeah.
My God, I was surprised that Boomich didn't try and contest that.
His reaction there, Hobbit, I think it tells you everything, right? Because he just missed the movement the first time at picking that up. And
losing his life early on the long take. Electronic is actually surging forwards. It's a messy spray. He knows he's about to be overwhelmed. And the flash couldn't have been better. Simple, however, picks up the pieces, dusts himself down, and takes a man advantage. 2 dead on long. His rotate's being watched. Ever prepared Hobbit. Axile late long. They are going to return to this A site. Axile expecting a fight. And he takes his head off with ease. Okay.
Me2.
Yeah, and Boomich on the site. He's been spotted out, and the flashes. How are all of these nades? It feels like they've got 20 flashbangs.
There's always an alley-oop.
From the toilet plant. Smoking a kit. No, no kit. Hoping to isolate. Does get the first quick and clean. He would have to hold this now, yeah. And I don't think Axile's gonna... Axile. Thank you. Nearly.
Stressful for a second.
Stressful, yeah. And Axile's already straight out. This dude is a man possessed at times.
He trusts his aim like nobody
else. He really does. And look at the chances he's providing. Nearly transfers. Trying to hit the tap. It's Electronic that sends him packing. Good nade softens up the graffiti player. Rotate in. Shiro's got water, so they do have to just focus on what's in front of them. What's the util like? Yeah, well, there it goes, actually. That was it. A nade. The last of it. Good flashes to enable the plant. But this is the next step. Boomich. He knows Inters is on site. This is everything. This is everything. He slips up. Double frag for NaVi. Only Shiro shouldn't have a way in and doesn't. Bit secures it.
Nice round from Bit.
And Electronic.
He's been spotted too. They can pin him.
And Simple. Shiro's caught Simple. I didn't catch it, but Electronic all alone. Using this smoke to great success. He will catch Hobbit trying to spray. Needs Inters. Evasive maneuvers. Blind from the tracer fire. And now, well, Boomich and Perfecto. An Incendiary could delay the plan. It's towards Optimus, though. And the bomb's down just in time. Flashed. Should be the trade. Caught into a 2v2 and good shooting. Perfecto makes it all the more promising. Shiro could be overexposed now too to push him. He's anticipating it, ready for the swing. He hits the first, expecting the swing, and there it is. NaVi snatch it away in the 1v1.
Oh, another only just round for NaVi here on the CT side, though. They're going.
Yeah, and Bit was not prepared. It leaves Simple alone. And he's actually missed his first. Gambit starting to flood in. The flash is always so good, so diligent. Misses his no-scope, and there you have it. The site is ours. Gambit plant the flag. NaVi just going to try and pick up the pieces as best they can, maintain what they can. Boomich is surging forward a little.
Gambit is so aware of what they're operating with right there. It was lower utility. They still had the rifles. They get the space. They worm up, and then they explode. So a pace change is what's really stifled NaVi here. You bang on. Bit not ready for that at all because it came so quick. Normally it's a flash, and then they take territory. Then another flash. Then maybe a smoke to force back line. Here it was flash, flash, go. And NaVi are hanging around. They're going for this. I thought they were saving.
I just looked back at the screen to 2 more kills.
Oh, dear.
I was locking eyes with my handsome Australian colleague.
This is a calamity now. Only one man surviving. Perfected with the worst gun going into the round for NaVi.
Hobbit, are you going to survive.
He's just having a good time.
All right, juggles it around, making sure nothing to be recovered and blown down to Perfecto. Hobbit's been here the whole time. If they push for info, he's ready. Always ready. And gets the first, anticipating a second, and just like that, NaVi disintegrate. Electronic, the next victim on the plate. Inters has taken him down. Boomich desperate to push for info, but it's so clearly telegraphed. He knows what's going on. Elevated position, back exposed to Axile. It looks like Gambit will be winning this half. The bomb is down.
Still smoking.
Still smoke off the heaven, and that's it. Gambit 8, NaVi 7, trying to separate the very best from the CIS. We'll do so after the break.
We've got the Brazil ones up next. Team 1 versus Cloud9, if you're here for that. Sorry we're a little bit behind schedule. The first map went overtime.
It's not out of the question here either. Exile. Comfortable execution of Bit.
Even gets away.
To get back in, and that's dreamy. That is perfect for the CT side. Now here comes the util. Double smoke. Simple to cause chaos, but he's been checked just as they tried to execute Hobbit. What? Just call him James Bond, GoldenEye. Taps away, 2 heads, it's over before it even gets going.
Gambit are not
First
missing, are
tap,
they?
dude. The first tap. Hobbit takes a look long just before he has to deal with the... Here they come. 20 seconds. Short is there. He's even got a nade for them as they gather. Bit catches NaVi, so he will continue to hold them at bay. 15 seconds, dudes. You got to get that bomb down. Perfecto and Simple congregate on short. It's a hard shot, but it baits in nicely. Inters with 2, and the round is sealed. Nothing you can do, Bit. Just don't die after time. That's the dream. He'll get away, scavenge away the AK, but there is another
game where they won 16-2. So
to keep a lid on Simple on the 3rd map decider.
in crazy scenes. This is insane.
So he's giving it a go. First man in, Simple. Got lot to find. The flash will keep him at bay. Catches his teammate, but there's a second where it came from, and that's the peak. Hobbit finds 2 off the back of it. Make it 3, make it the round. NaVi sent straight back to spawn. Seconds, they're on the push. A quick speculative wallbang confirms it's clear. They have to do some lazy clears when time is this sensitive, and Axel knows if he could just find 1. The flashes from Inters sets him up for the destabilizing push. Simple saves the day.
9 seconds.
And just because of that frag, they could maybe find them both. Perfecto, 1 HP, lives just for a moment longer. Now into Simple to clutch. A smoke to play around. That stops the predictable spray. NaVi using that smoke, though, to his advantage. He'll try and maybe nutmeg or even elevate over it. A touch on the bomb. And he's holding. He's holding. Simple just have to hit this one. How's your muscle memory, bro? Oh, they call the bluff. Hold it right in front of his nose. And a 13th snatched away from Simple's hands. They're coming long. NaVi actually opting to take the toilets. This is going to enable him to deny any sort of toilet side plan. Inters can deny long. They're getting themselves into the perfect positions just in time. Flashes are a problem. He's actually playing it from toilets as well. This is great stuff from Gambit. If they can just catch the first 2, the bomb's there. The bomb is there, and he's got them both. Getting awkward now. NaVi inflicts some damage. Shiro finishes off the job, and there's another 4 from Inters. The secret weapon comes alive for a 14th.
That is insane.
What a reaction. 3v5. And they get the information not only that they need to be on B, but then by taking the space back. Banana is the body of the assault. 20 seconds here, lads. Shiro responsible for the long fight, and Simple Shadow baits the shot. Tucking in. High pressure scenario. Shiro passes his test, and Axile, it looks too easy. A double spray, 15 on the cards. Perfecto would need a plant. He's got enough time to do so, but already Hobbit's forcing the issue. And it's a fake out as well. Gambit making this CT side a quick one. Electronic seems to think so, as does Boomich. 2-1 on the initial exchange. Bit
That's a big find.
Ends their lead. That's the Axile player, and okay. Gambit not quite going to finish this one off neat and tidy, it seems. Shiro has been left to his own devices.
1400 is the loss bonus coming on in here, so this game will be extended for a couple more. Shiro just surviving.
So much room for him to stretch his legs now, and very uncomfortable for Gambit. Inters doesn't get checked, and he can get the bomb.
Oh!
He's denied the plant. This is chaos. NaVi in trouble. Only Perfecto. He's already hit the first 2 of the 1v4.
Oh!
And another one. Oh, Perfecto to save the day. He could very well do it. It's only Inters, and Perfecto does the most ridiculous clutch. I don't think I've seen another one of them out of him. Maybe the flash is enough. It's only USPs though. It should just be NaVi. It should and is. Bit for the first. Shiro's caught another. The AK's in bank, and now it's only the AK, so his chances dwindle. A timing through the smoke's his best bet. Simple knows it. Staring at it, and as it fades, he adjusts into another.
Oh,
makes it costly. The AWP will be recovered, I imagine.
Yeah, picked on up there. Still dicey though. It was just USBs. Poor Electronic lure it in.
NaVi, again with these rotates. Electronic trying to sell it as best he can. He goes down, and now they immediately start to rotate. NaVi's in. Flashes. He's just perfectly there to swing.
Perfect.
So Axel will take first contact. And now NaVi can swing out. And Nor just onto Simple. He's hit the first. He needs the 1v4 to survive, and Shiro bides his time. Gambit send NaVi down a peg. And the battle to be the best in CIS is on. Gambit take a scalp. Back-to-back victories in the head-to-head against NaVi.